Everyone in this arena has a money stake in one of our famous couples as we play the game of celebrity gossip, Tattletales. And here's the star of Tattletales, Bert Convy.
Thank you, and welcome to Tattletales. Nice to have you with us today. Hey, you're lucky because we have some people, some have been here before, and you know them and you love them. That's why they're back. And one couple that has never been here before, and it's kind of fun to have them, and I'll tell you why later, and I don't think he even remembers. And anyway, here they are. Winning money today for the blue section. Are you ready there, sir? Were you having a button problem? From Chico and the Man, Jack Albertson and his wife, Wally.
That's my group over there.
Winning money today for the banana section from the Johnny Man Singers, Johnny Man and his wife, Lynn.
Having a button problem, that's better than having a zipper problem.
Yes, that's true. Winning money today for the red section, Scoey Mitchell and his wife, Claire.
Hello. Thank you.
Welcome to you all. Johnny and Lynn are rookies, as we like to say. Do you know where we know each other from?
I sure do. I didn't think you'd remember, though.
Yeah, tell the people what it was.
We were part of a trio, an acting trio. I believe it was on the Whiting Girls, was an old television series with the two Whiting sisters.
Margaret Whiting and her sister Barbara.
We played a trio simulating the Mary Kay trio.
That's
Bert,
right.
myself, and a young lady.
That's
Monica
right.
Lewis, to be exact.
Oh, I thought it was Barbara. I mean, Margaret.
No, it was Monica Lewis. We were a trio. And
You're
she
right,
was
it was
playing the part of...
Yeah, Bert,
I'll get it.
you know, when you get into stories like this, you should always stop and say to yourself, does anybody care about this besides me? You know? That's telling a fat lady.
You can't hurt my feelings, Scoey. I'm going to be here tomorrow, you know.
You want to remember where we first met?
Yes, where
it was
was
under a bed in Pittsburgh.
Never mind. Moving right along, I got a question. What the hey? Where's the $150? It's for you ladies. Ladies, you meet an ex-girlfriend of your husband's at a party, and she tells you she still has some nude pictures of your husband. Well, would you be more annoyed, surprised, or amused? How would that strike you? Never mind. Off you go. How would you strike her? Jack, what would Wally do in a case like that?
Oh, I think she'd be amused.
She would?
Yes, especially if she saw a nude picture of me.
Yeah. Even back then, eh? Well,
Yeah.
Jack, okay. You'll say she would be amused.
I think so.
Yeah, okay. Here comes Wally. Let's find out. Wally, would you be more surprised, annoyed, or amused?
Well, I think I'd be surprised with an element of amusement.
Yes. Well, that's not what Jack said. He went straight for amusement, is what he did. But why would you be surprised?
She's never seen me in the nude.
Probably why she'd be surprised. Sorry about that, Wally. Johnny, what will Lynn say?
I feel quite certain, Bert, that Lynn would be more amused.
She would?
This, yes.
Really?
I do.
Why, does that ever happen to you?
No, of course not. That's why she would be amused.
Oh. You just keep on laughing, Johnny.
I'm trying.
You're going to say amused. Here she comes. Lynn, how would you feel about that now? She tells you, this lady, this ex-girlfriend, that she still has some nude pictures of Johnny. Would you be annoyed, surprised, or amused?
Well, I would not be amused, I can tell you that.
Well, Banana Section kind of wish you told them that, as a matter of fact.
Oh, I'd be surprised.
You would, huh? No?
Sorry.
Sorry, gang.
He said amused.
Oh.
He thought you'd be amused by that.
No.
Well, then we'll just have to burn them all, John. I'm sorry. Scoy, what's Claire going to say? You can get the whole thing.
Could I hear the question again?
Oh, see.
No, seriously.
Oh, now you need me, right?
Yeah, but they care about this.
Okay. You meet an ex-girlfriend of your husband's at a party, and she tells you, meaning Claire, that she still has some nude pictures of you, Scoy. Would you be more annoyed, surprised, or amused? I'm asking Claire.
Boy, that destroyed a myth. I think
I'm not going to jump in and save you.
annoyed, surprised,
or amused. Yes.
She'd be amused.
She would?
Yeah. You ever seen me in the nude?
No. No, you think, well, the Red section isn't sure, but...
No. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. We'll be wrong together. Trust me. She'd be amused.
Don't worry about a thing. Here we go. This is for the whole thing. Let's bring on Claire. Hello, beautiful. Listen, Claire, you got a chance to get the whole thing right off the bat for the Red section. These other two fellas missed it. And what we want to know is how you would feel if you saw these nude pictures of Mr. Scoey there. Would you be annoyed, surprised, or amused?
Am I seeing these pictures, or she's just telling me?
No, so hold it. Don't let me confuse you.
Okay.
She tells you she has some nude pictures. She's not showing them to you.
Okay.
She has some nude pictures of Scoey. Would you be annoyed, surprised, or amused?
I'd be surprised.
No, that's not what he said.
Can I tell my section why I'd be surprised?
Holy
so that
mackerel.
What was that, dear?
Could I just tell the Reds why I'd be surprised so that they don't hold this against me?
Sure. Tell them.
Because Scoey doesn't allow himself to be photographed, and least of all in the news.
I see. Well, maybe once upon a time he did.
No, I've never taken pictures.
Oh,
That's
really?
why I would be surprised.
No, I really haven't. And like she says, least of all in the news.
I got it. Hey, listen, don't feel bad, Claire. Nobody got it right. That's
Right.
interesting, isn't
They're
it?
as dumb
I'd
as
love
we
to
are,
see
baby.
that.
Don't worry about it.
Shouldn't feel bad.
I'd love to see some nude pictures. I'd like to see how I looked when I was younger.
Yeah, all right, okay. All right, now listen, this $150 goes over to the second question, making it worth $300, and we'll come back and play for the $300 in just a moment. What would you do with those nude pictures, eh? Want to sell them? I certainly would like to see a couple of those, too.
Buzzer presents another profile of a black game show great, Jesse Owens. Owens won an amazing 4 gold medals in the 36 Berlin Summer Games while fighting hate in Hitler's Germany. He later became a goodwill ambassador on What's My Line.
We overlook the fact that when 12,000 people can break bread together and they can sing together and dance together, I think that this has a great meaning.
Keep watching for more of our salute to black game show greats right here on Buzzer.
Bladder control.
Here we go. Question number 2 coming up, normally worth $150, but since we have 3 Zippos on the board, it'll be worth $300, right? Did I say 300? I meant
Yes,
150.
I certainly hope so.
Normally worth 150.
What
Here it
the
is
heck?
for 3, ladies. You finally find the best hairdresser in the world. The only problem is that he gossips incessantly about all the other ladies he works on. And the gossip is lurid indeed. You find out that he gossips just as cattily about you. Would you continue to go to him anyhow? Yes or no? You find the best hairdresser in the world. Off you go. I would think that would be a bit of a predicament for a lady who has finally found someone, because we say finally found the best hairdresser in the world. We're going to start with you, Johnny. What would Lynn do in a case like that? Would she continue to go or no?
No chance in the world, Bert.
She wouldn't go?
She wouldn't go back there for all the money in China. If the guy gave her a wig and fixed her up like Cleopatra, she wouldn't go back.
Really?
To finished.
The guy, it's tea in China.
I was going to say all the money in China. I was going to.
What did
Is there
I
a lot
say?
of? Is there a lot of money
Did
in
I
China?
say money? Hey, how would you like to have all the money in China?
I never had a yen for it myself.
Hey, who said vaudeville's dead?
Hey, I'm sitting here with the master.
I
You're
know
getting,
it.
Jack even went, all right,
All
1 out of
right.
500 ain't bad for me, is it? Okay, you're going to say, no,
No way.
she wouldn't go to that guy. Here she comes. Lynn, what are you going to do? You finally find the best hairdresser in the world. Trouble is, he gossips about his other clients and about you as well. Would you continue to go to him anyhow, yes or no?
No.
That's it. That's what he said. You're absolutely right.
That's my girl.
You want to know why?
Do I know why?
You want to know why?
Yes,
Because
I'd
I'd
love-
rather do my own hair
You would?
than have him gossip about me.
Oh, I wonder if this must be kind of a common problem, I bet. What do you think, Sco?
No, nobody's that good.
Really?
No, I'm going to let you talk about me and...
Did you see Shampoo?
Who?
Shampoo? Did you see that movie?
No, I didn't.
Well, he was supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah.
He wasn't gossiping, though.
No.
No, I think my wife would feel that, like I said, nobody's that good.
Really? She
That
wouldn't
she'd
go.
have to put up with something like that. So I'd say no, she wouldn't go back.
She wouldn't go back.
No.
Okay, maybe we'll all get this right. Maybe not. Let's see. Claire, this guy gossips about everybody, and he gossips about you as well. Would you continue to go to him anyhow? Yes or no?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, that's what's going on. Everybody's right so far.
Wow.
The first one we had so much trouble with. Now this one's a snap.
easy,
Jack,
yeah.
what about Wally? What does he say?
Well, I was going to do a little routine about Warren Beatty, but
Would you change your mind?
yeah.
Why did you change your mind?
Well, I think certainly that it would be, let's say, immoral to continue to go to somebody who is.
Oh, I thought you meant to do a routine about Warren Beatty. Right?
Well, it would be. Yes,
That'd be immoral too, eh?
No, definitely. I think she would be somewhat irked, to put it mildly, and she would never see him again.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody's going to say no. Let's see what Wally says. Here she comes. Well, we've turned things around, Wally. The other two ladies have this one correct. Let's see if you can make it three ways. This fellow gossips about his clients, but you finally found the best hairdresser in the world. He gossips about you. Would you continue to go to him anyhow? Yes or no?
I should say not.
That's right. That's what they all say. Everybody's right. We split the $300 three ways. We have a tie at halftime. Fellas, step to the rear. We'll bring the ladies out front. You know we'll break that tie in a minute. Don't go away. See you after this message. Here we go. We've changed places after halftime. I have three lovely ladies with me. We have a three-way tie, fellas, which makes it kind of interesting. The pressure mounts. And this question is worth $150 to your rooting sections. Here we are. Men, our magic genie arranges for your wife to spend the day with a very special 17-year-old boy. Now, let me finish this, Scoy. That boy is you when you were 17. Do you think she'd like him? Yes or no? Good question. Think it over. Off you go. Oh, now, Lynn, I don't know what you know about John when he was 17 years old. But judging from what he is now and what he was and what he has been, what do you think? Do you think you'd like him if you spent the whole day with him when he was 17?
Oh, boy, that's tough. Yeah.
Why?
Well, I'm not sure that he would have been quite the guy he is now. I understand from what he tells me he was a little withdrawn. I know that's hard to believe.
He was withdrawn?
Withdrawn.
Really?
When he was young. That's what he tells me. I still think that I would have seen a lot of things in him that I would like.
So you wouldn't mind spending, you would like to spend
Yes.
You'd think you'd like him. Here he comes. Okay. Johnny, we've asked Lynn if she would like to, if she'd like that, spending that day with that 17-year boy, if she'd like him. Do you think she would like him, yes or no?
Yes, I think she would like you.
Yeah, that's right.
Is that right? Terrific, honey.
John, what were you like when you were 17 years old?
Well, I was a lot different than I am now, Bert. I was a little more pleasant then. I'm sort of a drag now because I'm leaping all over people and too loud and ugly. You know, when I was quiet and sedate when I was 17
See?
because I was scared to death.
Oh, what were you afraid of?
Everything. I mean, I was just a little reserved. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I had to get going before I got anything, any enthusiasm. And that didn't happen until I came to Hollywood.
I understand. Well, Hollywood will do strange things to people, that's for sure.
Oh, I'll tell the world.
Thank you, John. Claire, what about Scoey? What was it like when he was 17? Would you like to spend a day with him?
Gee, when Scoey was 17, I was 11. Oh, I'm sure I would, because Scoey's a lot of fun, and I'm sure when he was younger,
You would like him. Oh yes, I'm asking him. As a matter of fact, you know that. So he may say, "Well, I wasn't so hot at 17. Claire may not have liked me." I mean, you do realize that I'm asking the fellas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to say, "Yeah, you would like him."
Yeah, because he's going to say he can't see why I wouldn't want to
Yeah.
have spent some time. Yeah.
That's right. You're right. I forgot.
You got to
Forgot who I was
remember how he
asking
thinks.
here. Here comes Scoey. Our magic genie arranges for Claire to spend the day with you as a 17-year-old boy. Scoey, do you think she'd like him, yes or no, or like you?
My mother didn't even like me when I was 17.
The answer is no, and that's not what she said. Oh, you see? Scully, now obviously Claire said yes, she would, but why did you say that? Were you that different when you were 17?
Nah, she likes young boys.
Oh.
So why didn't you say yes?
Why, were you really different when you were 17, Scully?
Oh, yeah.
Why? How? In what way?
Oh, I was horrible, man.
Really?
Oh, my
you mean
mother
worse
didn't...
than now?
I beg your pardon. My mother didn't think I was going to live to be 17.
Really?
No, I was pretty rugged when I was a youngster.
Yeah, kind of rough neighborhood, kind of?
No. I'm upper middle class.
Oh, I see. But did you terrorized the neighborhood then? Is that what it was?
Well, it became a poor neighborhood when I got up there about 15.
I got it, okay. Thank you, Scully. Wally, what will Jack say?
Well, I think he'd know that I'd like him very much when he was 17. He was very sweet and vulnerable then, and I think we'd go dancing at Revere Beach first off.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, how about that? That's very nice. Nice, sweet fella at 17.
Darling.
Oh,
of course, I know this from him, you understand.
That's true. What other source have you got? Okay. You say yes, you'd like him. Let's bring on that pussycat now. Jack, our genie's going to arrange for Wally to spend the day with you when you were 17 years old. Do you think she'd like him or like you, yes or no?
Let me see. At 17, I was a callow youth, not dry behind the ears. Yeah, no, I was sweet and kind and gentle and stupid. No, I don't think my wife would
Well, Jack, you had 2 out of the 3 perfectly. She said sweet and kind, and she would have liked you, but you had it stupid and put yourself right out of the ball game there. Lynn and Johnny got the whole thing for the banana section. We'll come back in just a moment with our regular $300 question, and that will decide the game for the day. See you in a moment. What were you like when you were 17, huh?
Any abused.
Thank you. Here we go. This question worth $300 will decide it for the day. And if you're ready, gentlemen, it's for you. And anybody can win, and that's true. Men, which upsets you more, to be kept waiting or to have to keep someone else waiting? Oh. Which upsets you more, to be kept waiting or to have to keep someone else waiting? Listen to the words carefully now, because it can go either way because of that. Off you go. The words sometimes fool around with you a little bit. Wally, what will Jack say? What upsets him more?
I think it upsets him more to be kept waiting. That's why he keeps everybody else waiting.
To pay him back, eh? See what happened to that sweet, callow youth? Okay, it upsets him more to be kept waiting. Do you keep him waiting?
I try not.
No, because it upsets him.
After 24 years, I know better, right?
Yeah. All right, you'll say it upsets him more to be kept waiting. Here comes Jack. Right. Jack, we're getting down to the last little bit here. This is for all the marbles. Which upsets you more, to be kept waiting or to have to keep someone else waiting?
Well, I am a little ambivalent about this because I hate to be kept waiting, but I also feel guilty about keeping other people waiting, and I try very hard to get to the places on time, although usually I'm a few minutes late. I would say, to be perfectly honest, that I feel selfishly more irked about being kept waiting.
That's exactly what Wally said. You got it. All right. The blue section is ecstatic at this moment because right now they have all the money, but Claire, what will Scoey say?
I think it would upset him more if you kept him waiting.
To be kept waiting.
Yeah. His patience is pretty good, but you can rule out that other one.
Yes, really?
Yeah.
He doesn't worry about having someone else wait for him?
He does, but not as much as
right.
somebody keeping him waiting.
Right. Okay. So, I understand. I mean, I understand perfectly.
I cleaned that up.
Yes, you did. All right. You will say it upsets you more to be kept waiting. Yeah. Here comes Scoey. Scoey, which upsets you more, to be kept waiting or to have to keep someone else waiting? Scoey?
He's waiting.
I'm waiting, Scoey.
Doesn't bother me to keep you waiting. I hate to be kept waiting. No.
That's it. You got it. Well, now it gets interesting, doesn't it? because this will decide the game. And what do you think, Lynn? What will Johnny say?
Oh, well, he doesn't like either thing. He's very punctual. And I keep him waiting a lot. But I think that it really would upset him more if he had to keep someone else waiting.
Would.
Because I think that would really get to him, because he is so punctual.
Because he's very punctual.
That's what I think.
You know, it's always mystified me is how they know. They are convinced at this moment that you're wrong. Now, you don't know that. All right, you're going to say that it upsets him more to have to keep someone else waiting.
Yes.
Here he comes now. Johnny, this will decide the game. You get this right, the Bananas will go home happy. If not, look out. Which upsets you more, to be kept waiting or to have to keep someone else waiting?
I hate to keep someone waiting.
That's it. You got it. How about that? You all get it. We split it 3 ways. You're absolutely correct. Time is upon us. The Bananas have won it. We shall return momentarily and give the Bananas all their bananas. See you in a moment.
Do I have
Everywhere.
The Bananas have done it today with Lynn and Johnny. $350. We had $1,000. They will divide $1,350. Not bad. Thank you all. And thank you for watching us on Tattletales. Bert Thomas saying so. I'll see you next time. Thank you.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Tattletales, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.